Hey guys, this is Clinton Jeff and today we're checking out one of the first collabs from Converse for 2021. It's the Converse Carhartt Chuck 70 High in the Camo colorway. Let's check them out. Alright, first up, major thanks to Converse Malaysia for sending these in. These are available both online and in stores here at Crossover Store as well, in case you want to check them out. For the rest of the world, these dropped on January 30th via Carhartt WIP, Converse and select retailers for a price of $120 in the US. Also guys, if you like what you're seeing so far, don't forget to hit the subscribe button right below. Really helps out a small channel like mine. And if you're into sneaker photos, don't forget to check out my Instagram account at ClintonJeff and maybe give me a follow. Converse is one of those brands that just doesn't shy away from collaborating with other brands. And that's what I love about them. This year, they reunited with one of their longtime partners, Carhartt WIP, for a duo of Chuck 70s that's basically near identical colorways of the Carhartt Chuck 70 lows that were restocked back in April 2020. So there's two colorways to this collab. The first is this Hamilton brown colorway that's a little bit more minimalistic and clean. And the second is the one that I got in with this muted camouflage upper that I think actually looks really cool. I actually don't have any camo shoes in my collection, so I was pretty psyched to get these. Starting with the box is your usual Converse Chuck 70 narrow box, but with the Carhartt branding up top, so you know this is a collab. Opening up the box is just the shoes and one extra pair of laces in this black color. Coming to the shoes itself, it's your usual Chuck 70 silhouette with this very regular Chuck 70 white toe box, which has a shiny black trim that extends all around the shoe. Moving upwards, there's the canvas material upper in that camo print that makes up the entire upper of the shoe. You'll see these white flat laces here with the Carhartt branding on the lace tips that weave through a very regular lacing system. Underneath the laces is the canvas material tongue in that same camo print with a greyish tongue tag stitched towards the top with the Carhartt branding and logo in brown. Coming to the inside of the shoe, it's your usual Chuck 70 arrangement with this very slim tongue that has the Converse Chuck Taylor branding on the inside and no padding at all. At the bottom is a regular Chuck 70 Ultralight insole, except that this one has a lot more padding at the bottom beneath the heel area to kind of make these slightly more comfortable than a regular pair of Chucks, and they definitely help a tiny bit. Apart from that, there's just the Converse branding and Carhartt branding in black towards the heel area. Moving on, coming to the medial side of the shoe, you'll see these two metal eyelets at the bottom of the midfoot area, which acts as ventilation holes. And towards the ankle area, you'll see the usual Converse circular badge in this grey color with the Converse All-Star branding in a maroon and the Converse Star logo in this orangish brown. Moving downwards, there's the usual Converse foxing tape on the side of the midsole. And yes, it's exactly the same midsole as on any regular pair of Chuck 70s. Coming to the back, you'll see the usual Converse All-Star Chuck Taylor badge here on the midsole, which if you've ever had a pair of Chucks, you know is going to get really badly worn out over time. And then lastly, coming to the bottom of the shoe, you have a black rubber outsole in the usual Chuck 70 outsole pattern with the Converse All-Star branding towards the center. That's about it in terms of design. It's pretty much a regular Chuck 70 just in a camo print and Carhartt branding and a slightly more comfortable insole, which is not a bad thing or anything because this just looks cool. Coming to sizing and fit, these actually fit just like a regular pair of Chucks. Usually most people go down a half size or down a full size with Chuck 70s. I'm sure you already have a pair of All-Stars, but just in case you don't, just head on over to a store and try out a pair because the sizing here is pretty much the same. I'm a UK 11, but I have really wide feet, so I go true to size here personally. But honestly, with a pair of Chucks, you really have to try them on in a store to find your right fit. In terms of comfort, it's a more flat, firm kind of feeling underfoot. Chuck 70s aren't really known for being the most comfortable shoes out there, but they're more approachable in terms of pricing and most people love them. So you kind of totally know what you're getting into over here. Personally, I definitely appreciated the extra padding on the Ultralight insole, just because it makes these a tiny bit more comfortable when you're wearing these out all day. Alright guys, with all that away, let's take a look at the Carhartt Converse Chuck Taylor 70 High in the Camo colorway on feet. all, this is a really sweet pair of Chucks. I like the clean look with the camo upper and that shiny black trim that separates it from the white midsole below it. If you're a huge Carhartt fan, picking these up is a no-brainer. And similarly, if you just want a cool pair of camo Chucks, well, here you go. But yeah, that's what I think about these. I'd love to know what you guys think about the Carhartt Converse Chuck 70 highs. And are you thinking about picking up a pair? Let me know right in the comment section below. Or if you want to check out more photos of the Carhartt Converse Chuck 70 highs, you can check them out over on my Instagram account and maybe give me a follow at ClintonJeff. And hey, if you found this video helpful and you want to support the channel, don't forget to hit the like button right below and maybe subscribe because that would be definitely appreciated. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.